everybody! Oh, the sky always looks so pretty here. I'm always amazed every time I teleport over here, and this entire area is so beautiful. Last time we were over there by that big pink tree, and we found all of the Kori drums, and we played them completely by memory, definitely. So we found a few other Pari friends for Sorush to help her on her journey. So, I believe now we have to go and talk to Zervan. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? How much have I explored this area? 54 and 67. I've explored that side more. We still gotta find more, of the, Favashi trees. I have not seen... I've cleared all of them that I've come across, and also the yellow things, like the souls. I have not found them all yet, but at the same time, I've also been busy. There's a lot of stuff. Which may or may not include both schoolwork and Honkai Star Rail. My fears are coming true. My life and all my free time are being taken up by other things. Hello. Are you one of the ones we rescued? I don't think so, but you're very cute. I love I love the Pari designs. Just like the Aranara. I think the Aranara are cuter, but these ones are so pretty. I love them. Alright. Hello. Well now, if it isn't Sorush and her Yasnapati. You sure did come back quickly, and while this might sound rude, you've exceeded my expectations. Whether it be the foolish Mihir or the ignorant Rashnu, I have personally saved them and brought them back to our sea of flowers. You will see me in a different light now, I trust, Elder. Paimon thinks it's more accurate to say that we saved them. Teddy put in tons of work, too. You speak too much. I was planning to elevate you, too, to the position of my Yasnapati. But if you will be so petty, Pale Floater, it seems I will reconsider my decision. Well, technically Paimon's with us. So Paimon is just as much of your Yasnapati as me. But okay, sure. Well, actually never mind. Who wants to be your Yasnapati anyway? Me. Apparently I'm super hyped up about it. Now, it may seem strange to say so, but I believe myself and my Yasnapati to be of the same root and stem. Indivisible. Really? If so, you're going to be sharing the Traveler with a lot of people and creatures across the realms that have also claimed similar things. And just as the heroes of legend should have many helpers, my Yasnapati's works shall also count for my glory. It also goes without saying that a Pari who shall do such a supreme deed as I will not peddle in the foolishness that is stealing another's credit. Sure. Of course. Therefore, Yasnapati mine, feel free to add your deed to the hymn, for thus shall my great deed seem all the greater for it. Oh, well, by your leave, your grace. Oh, stop it with the silly roleplay already. That's right. We're quite used to you talking like this, Sorush, but Servan's right over there looking at us like we're a bunch of idiots. Then let us not speak of things unrelated. Just as we agreed before, Elder, you can now give me the Twin-Horn Chaplet now, yes? Well, we did. But I can't give you the chaplet. Wait! Are you going back on your word? Now, the chaplet is a symbol of Khvarena's recognition. How could it be given away by some private whims? Amidst the countless motes of Khvarena's created the transformed divine bird, only we Pari have been blessed with intelligence. It is thus that we are able to communicate with the remaining consciousness within the mother tree and guide the power of Khvarena. But not all Pari may possess such authority. Only the Bloom Guards, those who prove worthy successors to the divine bird's aspirations and have the courage to see that wish through, may gain the chaplet, the crown that contains all wisdom. Why did that bird just land there? Hello. We've been joined by a bird visitor. Hello. I guess they're just here now. Come then, pray along with me to the invincible Khvarena. If you've been acknowledged, then our god will grant you the Chaplet herself. Zervan recites the words of an ancient hymn and Sorush joins her. It is as if 1,000 birds sing out at once, and as if 100 flowers respond. Whoa! The bird is in the background! Well, Sorush, you now have a crown! Vyaka... Wait, what was that? Vyaka ran out of the birds. Sorush has obtained the Twin Horn Chaplet with Zervan as her witness. Well, that seems pretty unambiguous. Looks like she got it.
Sure what to do next.
Well, Zervan has her eyes closed. Oh, so the chaplet just goes out of your head. Well, this didn't go as we thought, but guess you got your Twin Horn Chaplet now, Sorush. You look much more reliable than before. Haha, of course. I am the destined Bloom Guard after all. Now, I need only offer myself as a sign to extinguish the sign of Alpha Osha. And there you go, ruining our impression of you right away. But since you got the chaplet, Sorush, now we can go find the great song of Khvarena thing, right? Pyro was Nasajuna saying that we'll need to collect enough of those great songs if we want to perform that rite of his, and then we can pass through the darkness. But who knows if his words can be relied on or not? I know, he seems a little bit odd. I don't know if that's good or bad yet. Also, Zervan is sleeping. I hope Zervan is okay, right? Okay, good. I thought they might have passed on their power to Sorush without saying, and then, oh, that is the rite of Chinvat. Now, is this Nasajuna you speak of from the Order of Skeptics? To think that any human remembers that rite. I thought that it had been lost. I did once travel alongside human heroes to cross the darkness through the rite and cleanse the impurities tainting the mother tree. Hey, looks like he wasn't mistaken then. But when that happened, I was the one who personally used the Khvarena to repair the seal that held the darkness at bay. Later, I was the one who fused the strongest Khvarena collected there into the 5 great songs which I used to purify the land. Oh, so you were a hero from back then. The skeptics should not have the knowledge of the great song's existence if they relied merely on their traditional records. Oh, good point. If you were the one who did it, how do they know? Maybe Nasajuna is just that interested in researching documents? Maybe there are some documents you found elsewhere that you don't know about, Zervan. That would make him all the more suspicious. As I understand it, there are indeed others who would be interested in the great songs. All the same, with you there, I believe such small matters should be no obstacle. In any case, Sorush has only just obtained the chaplet and cannot collect enough Khvarena. If we were to conduct the rite of Chinvat now, we would need the power of the great songs. At that time, after I first scattered the monsters that invaded our sea of flowers, the great songs were scattered across the land. Only one was hidden by me within the waters of Sunyata Lake here, kept away for a future time of need. Now that Sorush has obtained the authority to touch the great songs, you can first go to obtain this one. As for the rest, you shall have to seek them out yourself. Safeguard them well. Do not let them fall into the hands of suspicious people. I would also ask you to take care of Sorush for me. Though she may have obtained the acknowledgement of Khvarena, I fear that wisdom and intelligence have never been prerequisites for becoming a Bloom Guard. So that's... Sorush even slightly roasted there. Alright, let's go. Hello. I leave it to you to help Sorush out. The appearance of the sign of Alpha Osha is a result of the constant buildup of defilement. The last time such an occurrence happened was centuries ago. I, along with some human warriors, set about eradicating it. Should the defilement be allowed to erode the structure of the harvest tokum, then once the filth grows too much for the Khvarena to contain, the Tanigi Hollow's rift might just reopen. No, that'd be bad. That's where all the monsters came out from there a long time ago. Oh, new Sorush! Sorush, but with hat. Now, question. Now, can I... I can do that without having to quick start. Because Sorush has her crown. Okay, all the way over around the big tree. This area is pretty cool. There's so many beautiful areas in Sumeru, like this, and the orchard of Paradisa. Did I do these flowers yet? I think I have. I think every time I walk past, I'm like, have I done these flowers yet? in that same spot near where Zervan is. Yeah. So many hidden gems. There's one that I haven't yet to have collected. Where is it? And the Dendroculus too. Alright, we're getting a little distracted here today. Alright, Sorush, but with hat. And this is a lot of them. Come on. I'm not sure the best control. Money. Yay! Alright, that was nice. Too bad I cannot collect this up here. It would be much easier to just... And also can't teleport up to here using Sorush, so I can, you know, get my Dendroculus faster. But it is okay. Now I can collect this. And... exploration knowledge. Well, I mean, I've already done this part before. Yay! Also, it's different now because Sorush is a hat. I do not think so. That was not the most useful stuff, but I will always take more and more. Now, what is that? Why did I not see this earlier? Actually, I think I saw this on the first day, but we didn't have Sorush yet. Oh. Does that help me with... Yes, it will. It will help me if I... Where is the thingy? The red, thing. Yeah. To grab on to. Let me just grab this real quick. Go up. Here. Where? Here. A little higher. A little bit higher. Higher, closer. Alright, that's satisfactory. So that would explain a lot. Now, how do I get up there? Get up here. And I grab that. Perfect! And what else? We can get, we can touch these? Yeah, we can. Oh, there's so much stuff to do. Okay, we got this. That's right, now we can get this. Okay, I have all three. Oh, one of them was on the platform. That's right, I remember coming here before, and we couldn't get these, because I couldn't figure out how to get up there. And I figured there was something later.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Sure enough, we did it! Now, where did that silly friend just go? Silly friend. Where? Wait, I swear I just saw them here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. There was a Sealy there before, right? It's gone. Never mind, it's here. It's here, it's taking us further away from our actual goal. And just as we got so close to it as well. Did I get one? I did get a peach! I got a peach. And now we are a butterfly going through the unknown of the wilderness. This is not just wilderness though. This is the homeland of the Pari and it is very beautiful. Alright, and you just watch as I am taken slowly further and further away. And go back towards the umbrellas. Oh, fish! You seen the special program? They show like they're like doing an underwater update. I'm not sure if it's like for Fontaine or just like underwater in general. Probably both. But they show like all like the sea creatures and like the sea plants underneath the water. So awesome. Oh, there's Rashnu. Hey Rashnu, I never talked to you last time. I didn't know where you were. The Vorakasha Oasis is nice. Oh wait, you're the sleepy one, right? The Vorakasha Oasis was nice. But Barsum is good too. About the quarry gems. A human instrument. One that's extremely noisy. Fair enough. I can't argue with that one.
What a lucky find. That's made your day.
It has, especially the find that there's a teleporter that'll take me back. Oh, wait. Maybe not taking me back. What is this? 78 particles. Well, that's fine. What I love about these kinds of time trial challenges, it gives you a whole tour of the entire area. You spend a lot of time enjoying the sights. I mean, where else do you get this view of the tree? The pink at sunset and like from the air. There we go. And they always follow such cool paths too. This is gonna be great because it's gonna go around the whole tree. No. Why are you not taking me? There you go. Another puzzle. I don't fall. Oh, I can fall, but probably not. I'm not doing very much looking at the tray though, but this is letting me appreciate like all the other things in the area for sure. Oh, there's a flower garden. There's one that I haven't done yet. All right, well, now I know that. Oh, great! There's all this stuff I haven't done. It's now blatantly in front of me. Actually, no, I have been here. I remember being here. I think. Or maybe not. I don't remember, actually. Like, I think I remember remembering, but I don't actually remember what it is that I remember. Oh, more gardens. Okay, now I'm finding all the flowers. Okay, that's not necessarily placed. Exactly where I want it. When am I gonna find out what Kaveh was doing during the Archon quest? Because he was supposed to be like in the desert doing some kind of project, right? And you remember in like Inazuma, and then yay, we did it! Luxurious chest.
This is incredible. No, extraordinary.
It is. Kaveh understands. But yeah, in Inazuma, and then we find out later that Ayato actually helped us out by dealing with sending the Shimatsuban into the palace to help the resistance get in. And it's like, oh, now we know what he was doing during the Archon quest. Yeah, when are we gonna get that for Kaveh? I promise it's not gonna be as helpful as that, but yeah. Oh, the flowers reground. Is there anything? I guess it's just that same platform. Oh, this thing moved too. Okay. Where is this location? What? Oh, it moved. I thought like, there's like 6. I was like, what? But then no, I was like, okay, the marker moved. Just to confuse me. But also, well, but also just to direct me into the cave. What is this? What is that? Wow, something weird just came out from that lake. Is that a great song of Khvarena? You know, it looks kind of cute actually. It does. Aww. It's a lot bigger than all the Khvarena we've seen previously. Maybe we just call it Great Khvarena for short. How would I think something this cute could get good at cleansing the impurities though? Well, Sorush is... We got another powerful cutie on our side here, don't we? Don't say that. This one. Pleasing to the ear, those words are not. But I shall take it that you praise my majesty nonetheless. Yeah, sure. The great songs of Khvarena are physical manifestations of Khvarena's might, collected and fused by the first power within the flowery sea used to cleanse the land of impurity. The power of Khvarena creates a barrier in its area. Only a party with the twin horn chaplet can touch them. Sorush with the chaplet may use her power to collect them. Okay. Collected. Oh, Kaveh fell into the sky!
Well, that's one great Khvarena down. Next, we just... wait a moment. We don't know how the rest are doing.
No need to fret. I've already commanded Nasaraya regarding this matter. He already knows where the other four may be found. We need only have him guide us. Sure. Well, do you doubt my judgment? In the words of another wise pari, you don't need wisdom nor intelligence to get the crown. Although Sorush tries her best, and that really is what matters the most. But as for judgment call, that's why you have us as your advisors.
Well, Paimon just thinks that Nasajuna's documents aren't all that reliable.
This is different from the matter of the drums. The locations of the great songs of Khvarena were not found by consultation of the skeptics' traditions, but through Nasaraya's own painstaking studies. Apart from the ones locked within the ruins, I have personally checked the rest. There will be no errors. Well, we can only ascertain that when we get to the locations. Be assured, Pale Floater, I am the destined Bloom Guard now. Would I make such mistakes?
Alright then, Paimon's not very assured, mind you. But we can always go ask Nasajuna first and stuff. Didn't he say he'd meet us at the camp?
Such considerations are unnecessary. Yours is to simply follow me and record my accomplishments. Don't worry. I'm sure by the end of the story, she'll learn how to improve her attitude a little bit more. Ah, yes, that's what I dearly hope for. What is this? Money! Oh, I should have taken a picture in here while the thing was still floating. I should have been like this and then I could take a picture. I'm still gonna take a picture of because the area looks so nice. The area looks so nice. Like that. Oh, you can see the sword disappearing though. Talk to Nasajuna. Well, it looks like we're gonna talk to him anyway. Sorry, Sorush. It will not. We will.
This isn't my first trek into the
It's
desert,
not.
but I can never get used to the heat. Is there no shade anywhere?
No, you should build yourself a house out here. You know, I'm sure you can find some materials just lying around in some of these like treasure hoarder camps and stuff. Lady Sorush, your present form is most astounding indeed. Gazing upon your mighty form, I know in my heart that you must have been crowned the Bloom Guard of the Pari, acknowledged by all. Startle not, human. This was my calling from the beginning. Of course. Such majesty is only to be expected of the honored envoy, one who shall obtain the great songs of Khvarena and extinguish the sign of Apaosha. Indeed, your words are most suited to be inscribed in the hymns that shall be written in my honor.
Nasajuna is still his usual self. Paimon's not sure how to feel about this.
Ah, yes, Yasnapati, Paimon, you two deserve deserve thanks in this matter. Though your endeavors are not but the afterglow of the envoy's mighty works, your labor in Lady Sorush's successful obtaining of her crown shall not be voided.
That's not how it went, buddy, but we'll just take this as
Your way of saying thanks. Don't worry, I'm starting to understand how things work here, you know. Like, this is praise coming from Sorush and Nasajuna, so... Our mission is to search for the great songs of Khvarena, and the long-awaited rite may then be performed. Speaking of the great songs, they are inextricably linked to the destiny of us skeptics. Hang on a second, Zervan said that.
That's right, didn't Zervan say that you guys shouldn't know about the great song's existence?
Yes, it is indeed true that the ancient rites had stopped being passed down through the order. If I'd relied solely on our traditions, I suspect that even the rite of Chinvat might still be shrouded in a mystery. But I gained access to a large batch of long-lost documents from a very learned scholar. That was where I learned about the great songs. The English language. I read that as a very learned scholar, but then that's where I learned about the great songs. And they're like, that's kind of like how we talk, right? But this is why it must be so frustrating to learn learn this language. Like minute and minute, right? Or I guess tomato, but that's a little bit different than different contexts read the same word in different ways. Those documents recorded a great number of things that the traditional hymns of our order have never written of. That also inspired me to the desire to reform our order.
That doesn't really help, you know. Your tradition's already pretty suspect. How am I supposed to trust these documents then? They might have come out of nowhere for all we know.
Don't offend him, because you remember, we are the ones that did come from the area of the academia, and he was still a little suspicious of us. Enough! This is Sorush. Enough! These sideshows are not fit to be written into my songs. If you so wish to tell the truth from falsehood, then let us go and see for ourselves rather than quibble here. Agreed. Let's get some proof.
Why, if I do not offer myself up as a sacrifice to save this land soon, those who come after may read these texts and suspect that I was a spirit of laxity.
Don't worry, Sorush. We'll make sure that doesn't happen at all. No, how could that be? I do not believe any would hold to such contemptuous thoughts.
Paimon thinks that you just want to hear you up like those great Khvarena, Sorush. Wait, since when did Paimon becomes your translator? I think that you, Pale Floater, should understand my thoughts best.
Since it is your command, Great Envoy, allow me to lead the way. It seems that you have attained one of the great songs. It is just as well, then, that I have discovered the locations of the remaining 4. Although I have not been to those underground ruins myself, I am as familiar with them as I am with this camp. So you're as familiar with the underground as one who's never been into the underground could possibly be. Got it. Knew we could count on you. Well, the great songs are items that I do desire to win, especially after all that effort. Well, let's not speak of unrelated matters. Come with me, everyone. I can do that. Why is there 3? Why do I only see 3? Samudaya, Dukkha, and Nirodha. Where's the 4th one? I guess the 4th one happens after the first 3. So say skeptic. I am going to mark your world quest as close to it as I possibly can. So that one and that one, we shall surely find it. Alright. I guess here we go. This is the area with all those drums we found first, before the Korean drums. Or at least down there it is. And also where I got all the flowers for Kave. So you can level up right away and all that. Oh, of course, this music. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I was like, why would you have me go here? But then I realized, no, it's because they're leading me to the cave entrance. So just put the marker in the cave spot. I would never be able to find it in a bajillion years. Hey, weren't we here already? Weren't we here already? I definitely was, so cleared the bells here. Yes, this is exactly where we drained the water in, like, the last episode. Or is it a couple episodes ago? I don't remember. These strange seals seem to have been created through the Amrita's power, and after Sorush gains Twin Heart Chaplet, she can use her power to temporarily dispel them. Hold Sorush's interact skill to cause her to stop in place, which should make it easier to progress. Oh, Marak. I love just doing that, just seeing Marak's little angry face. Please. Did it work? Yes. Oh, okay. Well, Sorush is doing her like little T-posing thing. Oh, there's a song. Not as pretty as location as the previous one. With the door locked behind us? Not yet.
We found another. Okay, we didn't go to the water level. We never found this place,
But we had to have done it previously, so that was nice and easy. Alright, I see. Quest markers next to the cave. Super helpful, because otherwise I will never find it. Let's see, any suspicious things and stuff. I know this is where we found all the rock, or all of the big dwarves that got turned into rock. This way, let me go grab this stone because I have Kaveh, and now that I have Kaveh, I have a claymore, and that means I can actually mine stuff properly, which is nice to be able to do. Lizard. What is this? We've also been here. It looks like a Wayne or something. What? Wait, I was just there! Alright. I mean, I already know where I'm going at that point. Well, and I know the games didn't know that, but I should have triggered it when I went past it. Did I do that already? I did this one already, I think. That was the first one. That was the first ever Fubashi tree we did. Now I remember. Oh, mushrooms! Oh, I can't see them anymore. Okay. Well, we could have just teleported here, you know. But they probably didn't. They can't expect that we got the teleport when we came here the first time.
Scanning.
Okay, hang on.
Everyone hold hands.
Sight clear.
And do it again to heal.
Scanning.
Do I heal it more than I take damage though? I think I do. I can only hope. Here we go. These are not too difficult to find at all.
Alright, we landed in Great Khvarena. With a little effect of the vicinity, we can go after looking at the spot. Let's go to the next one.
Don't worry, Paimon. I'm with you there. Now, why did it not auto-mark it like it did the next quest, like the one before did? I cannot wait to open the last... What's up there? The last Shrine of Depths. Oh, now we're gonna get to go in the big doorway over there? Awesome. Yes.
I get dizzy and sleepy when I'm under the sun for too long.
Do you now?
It's a similar feeling to pulling an all-nighter
It seems that the
on a
diary
work
rooms
project.
are where the great Khvarena's envoy would you... Okay. There we go. Whoa. Oh, that's awesome. This game is so cool. That animation's so cool.
I hear the voice of destiny summoning me forth. We should probably keep a distance from those two.
That sounds like a quote that some character would say after they get like summoned from like a different world. That seems to happen a lot. Oh, Fubashi tree. But yeah, just imagine little Sorush has that much
but
power.
I can never get used to the heat. Is there no shade anywhere?
You are literally underground, Kabe. Okay, hang on. After completing our investigation of the ruined golem, and so we're guided to the Nagarjanite camp. They follow the same road here. We finally obtained permission to enter the diary rooms, but this permission comes with limits, and we must proceed under the supervisor. They sent a ranger named Klingzor to look after and supervise us. He claims to be from the rainforest, but based on his name, he doesn't seem to have even been born in Sumeru. The people of Dari held secrets beyond our wildest imaginations, and our answers to the question may lie buried in the colossal ruins. The Nagarjanites' conservative policy towards the priceless artifacts is a travesty of race. Even the ranger sent to monitor us agrees on this point. Well, on the one hand, there might be reasons why they're protecting it. I don't know if they're 100% right, but they might not be 100% wrong, if you know what I mean. And yes, I agree. The people of Dari had very, very cool technology. As you can tell by how much I absolutely love to gush about how cool the Khaenri'ah and King Destrat technology is. So are these like level up, these rocks like level up material? Oh no. Okay, that was pretty scary to see, just like a large eye. Like a large eye. Huh. Anyway, but are those rocks like used for? Okay, hang on. What does this parry want? Are those rocks used to level anybody up? Let me finish saying what I want to say. Hello there.
Hey, what's wrong? Is there anything we can do to help? Everyone's lost here. If only we could get back together.
Okay, look for residual. So it's one of those. Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. People, your friends and family are lost.
Do not worry. We will return you to the tree. And you will be back with your family. I like how this is in a smaller area, which means that I'm not searching around as long. Okay, shoot. Behold, the moment of destiny is at hand. Okay, yep, this is our fourth. This is not a ruin golem though. Ruin golem though. I was gonna say it's the fourth one, but no, this looks scarier than that, honestly.
This is just a normal mechanical door.
Paimon, you're saying it's a normal mechanical door? I mean, I'm sure we have been in a lot of them, but it's cool every time. I meant to say that as long as we open this mechanical door, we will get access to the ruins. I'm so excited. I want to see some Khvarena ruins. This is the closest we have gotten to like being in Khvarena, like actually. So, because this area is, well, is it? This area has links to the Abyss. I'm not sure what the connection between Khvarena and the Abyss is, like inherently. Only that a lot of Khvarena figures seem to have connection to the Abyss now.
You sounded so confident earlier. Paimon thought you must have explored lots of ruins.
Well, I can't claim to have personally explored them, but with this copy of Rene's investigation notes, written as it is by an excellent scholar of ancient histories, it is as though I were there in the flesh. Rene's investigation notes? Have you never heard of it? I thought that the only one sequestered in the distant desert such as I would not have heard of such a brilliant scholar. These notes contain a lot of records left by the people of Dari. According to the author, he once discovered the knowledge that surpasses mortals in these ruins.
This sounds harder to believe in the moment.
Yeah, I mean, we have found knowledge that surpasses mortals a lot. I mean, things don't go necessarily very well when it's true. So I'm going to assume that if we're going to end up being okay here, it's going to be false. Leaving that aside for the moment, now that we have these notes, entering the Darien ruins should be a simple matter. If you don't believe me, let's test this. For example, if we would like to open this device. Oh, there we go. Turn the gear such that all three types of ruins are displayed. Oh gosh, you don't even remember all that blue text? Okay. Turn the gear such that all three types of runes are displayed. Ensure that the square rune is connected to the triangular rune at the bottom without changing said triangle. Somebody doesn't instruct and we should be fine. Well, I'd love to, but unfortunately we're actually in the middle gathering something for our Pari friend over here. Imagine being the Pari who perished so close to these ruins though. See, I don't know how they feel about it. Like, they fought against the darkness here, right? So that must be pretty freaky.
Thank you so much. We can finally go home.
There we go. Home, home. Time to go home.
What a lucky find. Bet that's made your day.
Alright, rotate it. What does rotating do? I want the square to be in the middle. Or the triangle to be in the bottom, square to be above it, which is in the middle. And just the other one. Just a little mountain. Next, well, let's explore these ruins further first. Whoa. It's time for me to geek out, nerd out about how cool this place is. Alright, looks like we finally reached the heart of these ruins. Now then, as the one amongst us who's done the fair amount of research into Darien ruins, allow me to tell you all about it. I will admit he's probably done more research, however, we've been inside a lot of ruin golems. According to the notes I have, this was once a proving ground where the Darians would conduct research and tests. The great song of Khvarena we seek is at the deepest part of this facility. If we want to reach it, we'll first have to... Now, first question, why is it at the bottom of the ruins? Did Zervan actually go through here and put it at the bottom? And second of all, is this the laboratory they were talking about that was the laboratory for gold? Like Rhine-Daughter? If so, that makes this place 10 times cooler. schematic clipped inside notes. There are some notes in the corner of these schematics. I have drawn up these schematics based on the structural diagrams of workshops left within the ruins by Khvarenians. The information regarding the Khvarena are in turn annotations that I made based on a mix of on-site examinations and logical deductions. These Khvarena life forms are able to delve into the underground locations where few humans might be found, assuming that there is no heretofore unknown greater power pulling their strings. We can deduce that they too at some point have some will of their own. Although research into Khvarena has only just begun, I believe the reliance of this power and systematic ecology means that we need not expend too much time looking into it. Now hold on. These Khvarena life forms are able to delve into the underground locations where few humans might be found. Okay, that'll explain if Zervan brought the thing here. Assuming that there is no heretofore unknown greater power pulling their strings, we can deduce that they too at some point had some will of their own. Did they currently at that time not have a will of their own? Are we referring to the Pari or a different life form?
You were just saying you've done your homework and you're fumbling about already?
Well, the make of these ruins really is too complicated. I doubt anyone could fully understand the principles behind the mysterious machines that the Darians use from just descriptions alone. Let me see. Ah, there we go. Looks like our current position is that of the control hub for the entire proving ground. If we were to reach the Great Song, we must first activate the entire ruin's control mechanisms. To do so, we have to solve an energy issue. Though the people of Daria are said to have been able to use the power of impurity to operate machines and master monsters, it seems that these ruins don't do so. On the contrary, it seems that they use a form of energy known as azosite. It was drawn from pure elemental energy before being formed into blocks. That means that as long as we find an energy block of this kind, we will be able to provide energy to those cores, after which we should be able to settle any other problems with ease.
That sounds troublesome. Now, if only we could simply settle this through combat.
Let's begin then. Oh, ready to go, I see. That's the envoy's Yasnapati indeed. In that case, I will leave the work of searching for the energy block to you. This is a set of schematics that shows the layout of the proving ground. I'm sure you'll put it to good use. In the meantime, I have some other things I must examine. As such, I'll wait for you to return here. With the honored envoy by your side, this shall be child's play, I know it. We're also just complete experts at exploring Khandaria ruins. But that's why I'm so excited someday when we finally get to explore actual Khandaria. If you encounter any issues, just examine these schematics a bit closely. Yeah, I didn't look at that picture part as well, so maybe I need that. Okay. You know what? I'm getting so used to a lot of things in Honkai Star Rail that Genshin Impact should have. Like, one thing is when they give us a map like this. Like, where are we now? We're in the middle, right? Alright. And we need to get all the energy from those 3 rooms, and then from there we can take the arrow and go through that room. We're part of fight something because there's like lasers there, and then we can get the song there, right? But there'd be a button on here that would let us just open up the thing we need just at a moment's notice, and there's also stuff like like the playable characters are just sometimes chilling in the world, or you can. You can customize artifacts with the right main stat, or what else? There's a few things that's like, oh, I kind of wish Genshin Impact had that. Now I can definitely go behind there. I see a sparkly back here, but I can't get in there. Guess we go up. We get to go up. This one is no elevator though, or am I lying? This does not appear to be an elevator. Okay, let's go here. Okay, we can't open that. Or we can't go through that. Where are we going? Where are we going? And the marker won't tell me where exactly it is, so I don't know if it's higher or lower. I don't think we can actually go up there. No, so what are we actually doing here? Oh, I need to search through all the items to find it again too. Okay, so we're in that middle room. We need... Okay, it's the one on the left of the door.
This side. Not this side. Is it this side? This side. Should be opening to us. No. Okay. Dude, you're gonna have to explain. Oh, wait. Are we going this way? It might be this way. Is it this way? It is like, never mind. You don't need to explain anymore.
Why did the door shut just as we entered?
Because it's a video game, Paimon.
The switch the doors on the other end.
How do you know that? Oh, right. It's a video game. Oh, there's morning flowers everywhere here. Now, this is pretty scary, you know. These creatures sealed up in the darkness for all eternity. Yet, they cannot even be considered dead. They are just waiting for all eternity to be able to break free. Now, what is this?
Anyone thinks we did pass through this door?
What is this?
Come at me.
Okay, well, we definitely need to take the thingy to, like, unseal all the things in stone. Is that something Sorush does, or I don't remember? No. I forget what's the thing. It's the little green thing, right? Is there a little green thing? Maybe we have to go down this way. We have to go this way, get the little green thing, and then, yeah, of course. It's gonna awaken all the Rift Hounds as we show up. Perfect. Excellent. Exactly what we want. It is okay. My team is so prepared. Ready, Nahida? We are so ready. We are so ready for everything that's gonna come our way. Okay, come on. 1, 2, 3. Now stop. Don't hit her before I can scan all of them.
I see everything. With all my strength.
There we go.
I'll protect us.
Scanning. Feast your eyes.
The bigger one can come closer to me, please. That would be very nice of it.
Grow.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. Great.
This is incredible.
It is.
No, extraordinary.
It's super extraordinary. I can't believe we are surviving as well as we are. Okay. Come on, this way.
Come on. Follow me.
We have to go and get this in order to be able to be free. Please. Thank you. Oh, it just opens the door. Oh, sparks? There's sparks after 500 years of this thing? What is in here? I feel there's something in here. Why is this random area here? There's gonna be something there. Or not. I don't know. What is...
Since we found that energy block, the next thing should be figuring out how to get back to where we were earlier. Isn't like we come back the way we came?
No, the doors keep closing behind us. It's very creepy. Like they know. Alright. Is it the same lock as before? No. Okay, hang on. I saw it just now, though. This thing was just playing around. It's okay. I memorized the pattern already. Whee! Alright. Come on, your little friends. Sorush and her little green friend. Well, I want to have a thorough look through this area later. The way it's like the research facility has been like really baked into the I thought they weren't gonna wake up because when they're buried in the ground, that usually means they're not gonna wake up. But then they just popped out of the ground. Well, so much for that. But this is like different than the inside of the Ruin Golem, which was definitely designed for like more combat purposes.
Watch and learn.
Where's Nilu's thing? Where's Nilu's thing?
Sight clear.
I don't want to switch him out because he's gonna lose his Dendro thing. I kind of have to. Where's the pool?
Oh This dance is for you.
Alright, well, my team is stronger. But yeah, this area is different.
For you.
Definitely, because it's for research. It's a lab. It might even have been Gold's lab. We don't know. We're going to come back down there. Cannot afford to get distracted right now. What is this? What is that? Come on, let me investigate it. Oh, thanks. That was so worth it. Yay, you found your home. This is your home. Thank you very much. Return to the control center. Alright, we got one. It is just as the notes say. You're back already? But judging from your appearance, you must have found the energy block we require. I've examined these energy cores. They are very, very well preserved. Now all that is needed is to install the energy block into them. And that I shall leave in your hands. Install. Install! The energy cores have been filled. Now we should be able to activate the control systems. Huh? That wasn't what I was expecting. Is there a problem somewhere? It seems as if we'll need to go to have a look in there on the control center where the relays are, which is fine. It's on the way to the proving grounds. All the same. Well, now, it seems that the control center is in the direction you previously came from. Alright, cool. So we get to go back and investigate that area anyway. Awesome. You can see the sparks. That's very dangerous. We should not touch that. We should not be getting close to, you know, the open wires like that. But I don't know. Maybe it's actually insulated, and that's just light particles, not electricity. I doubt it. It's sparking. As I thought, the problem lies within these relays. The energy from the energy cores isn't reaching them. We need to find a way to connect them. And some of the relays in this place have been sealed in crystal. But since these ruins don't use impurities as an energy source, they shouldn't have come to the attention of the Khvarena at all. The only explanation for that has to be that this place is intentionally sealed by someone with the ability to use Khvarena. But why would they try to do that? Why would they do that? What are they trying to hide? Well, I suppose this can be discussed later. Our current task is still to use Khvarena's power to remove the grey crystals that have formed those seals. There should be fireworks nearby that contain Khvarena's power. I believe you can sense it too, mighty envoy. Of course! Are you doubting my majestic power as the Bloom Guard? Hardly, I would never dare. Please, great and eminent envoy, guide us. We just need to find the fireworks, remove the grey crystal, and then use the mixer once again to connect these relays. Oh, Sorush, it's okay. We got this for you. These ancient underground ruins left by the Khvareans rely on a mysterious energy control system to operate. A series of many energy relays provide energy to it, and some parts have ceased operation due to the effects of the grey crystals. Rotate the mixer to change the flow direction of the energy in the circuit. Some mixers that are not bolted down can also be moved along with it. When the energy is routed to the control device, you can activate and use the corresponding facilities. Alright, here we go. I believe we should yeah, don't worry, I got this. Alright. Circuits time. I feel like I say this every time we enter Khvarean ruins, but like, they must have been able, because they were an underground civilization, they must have been able to, why is this going only that way? And I cannot control it. Okay, hang on. They must have, these energy blocks they have, we've seen several of them before. That's pretty awesome. They can get like that kind of like energy, like by condensing some sort of like pure energy into a solid form. The only thing is it renewable? Does seem like they still like, well, no, they're not mining for resources. He said it's a condensed energy into a solid form. And this with the door on the left side. This way? Well, we do seem to be heading towards it. A Dendroculus. What is that? I don't like that. It's probably just a puzzle, but it's scary when it pops out of nowhere. Well, this doesn't look like a battleground at all.
This circuit is so complicated.
Imagine somebody does this part of the quest first and not the other two, and the other two are just so easy compared to this. No, but I'm having fun. I'm enjoying this. Now, what are we? Connect the circuit. Now, what are these things that's pointing to? Because it's really annoying me. It's not Sorush, okay. Okay, miss the marker here pointing to that is gonna bother me a little bit. Where is the energy being sourced from? Take me to where you will take me. Often when there's Sealies in these puzzles, you know, they take you to very important places. Just to make sure you know what you're doing. Now please, oh great Sealy friend. Yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Thank you, Sealy friend.
Find anything?
I did. I found this. It wasn't in the chest, but I need it. I need it desperately. So desperately. In order to solve this puzzle. Now, does the stone come back when I leave? It does. Okay. Problem. So I assume this is a start and an end point. I wish I understood the markings or what meant. I did not mean to. Oh, let me see. I think the Sealy friend wants me to go upstairs. Come on. Oh, good. Now, please leave the door up. Okay, thank you. All right, now I have an idea of what's going on here. Okay, so switch the power. Okay, that was the main thing, is I couldn't figure out where the power was coming from, but now I do. Now we're gonna need more than one of these things, so let's go find the other one somewhere. Where might I find it? This way? No. What is it pointing at? I know what it's pointing at, the little green thing, but like where? So I need a second one, for sure. That was not the way I was supposed to go through it. I don't know where I'm going. Where do I find it? Please. Oh wait. I'm neglecting my own advice. Literally my own advice. Always follow the Sealy friend. The Sealy friend will never lead you astray. And literally it will lead you where you need to go on a quest. Even if it doesn't seem like it. Or seems rather unlikely that the Sealy would both have your best interests at heart and know where it is. And yet somehow, all the same, it does. Yay, thank you, Sealy friend. I would be truly, truly lost without you.
find anything you like?
This music's so ominous. No, I haven't found anything I like. Can I wake these guys up? Get over here. Let's see if we can fight them through the door. And will the door actually protect us from like their missile attacks and stuff? It will. And can they walk closer? And they can.
Hey! With all my strength!
Get down. However, you're supposed to heal yourself in the bloom reaction. Alright. Well, I don't know how to get over there, but mission accomplished, I suppose. And there's electricity going this way, too. Oh, I guess that's the electricity that's all the way down there as well. Okay, well... we do want it to go this way, right? I don't know where this is going, but I assume it's heading towards the area we were just in, which is something we want to have happen, right? Okay, hang on. We gotta leave this in here as well. There. Now, pretty much all the useful paths have been cleared up. Oh, I see. We can make it go underneath the sand, I assume. Like this, right? Yes. There we go. I think our work here is done. Go to the proving ground. Where's the treasure? What treasure? Treasure's upstairs. I will never find it. Ever. Okay, now I can see the electricity is going this way. I mean, I assume it's electricity, right? Not some other form of energy. What is that treasure, though? Oh, the door's open now. Well, that doesn't look like an arena at all. Great Envoy, and Her Honor Yasnapati, I fear that this is as far as I may attend to you. Yeah, what's the problem? According to the text, the road ahead is full of perils that no ordinary mortal may bear. Once we go in here, we shall witness the proving grounds that the Darians once used to test their machines. There's even an incomplete prototype of a giant machine amongst them. The copied Darian records in my notes say that this place was once modified for use as fortifications from which the monsters could be attacked, although it didn't see much use in that regard. Strange, isn't it? Why would the Darians, who triggered the defiling disaster, create machines to fight monsters? Good question. A question I've had for a while is... Well, actually, no, I've had my doubts for a while. I doubt that Gold was known for releasing all of the Rift Hounds, the Rift Wolves, across Tevat in the Cataclysm, and they wreaked havoc everywhere. And we're part of that, like, the dark, shadowy onslaught of monsters that came out of the Abyss. And this is where my, like, feeling of... I don't think Khvarena and the Abyss are, like, mutually... Well, not mutually exclusive. The opposite of mutually exclusive. Mutually inclusive? I don't think that's exactly the same thing. It's just that a lot of Khvareans have association with the Abyss now. But this would make sense to me if the Khvareans were also trying to fight off the Rift Hounds. All the same, now that we've activated the control systems for these ruins, the defensive mechanisms within the proving ground must also have been activated. The great song we are searching for should be within that golem. Though I am stymied, I suspect that it will prove easy for you all. Please allow me to stay here and await your return so we may be able to obtain all the great songs of Khvarena. Well, you are indeed but a mere human. Such a request is to be expected. You're right, and you know, we are still missing one. I thought there's supposed to be 5 in total. By your gracious leave, then.
Well, since Nasajuna's slipping off at the last moment... Well, yes, Nasajuna's slipping off at the last moment. Still, Paimon would be a lot happier now that the two of you won't be bouncing off each other for a while.
So true. Yeah, no, not a arena at all. Now, can I acquire that which I seek most in all the lands. Exploration knowledge. I mean, like this, yes. Is there a way besides this? Where would I, like, how would I, okay. I guess I'll go all the way over there to do it. I will. Where was over there? I need Wonder. I need Kazuha. I need all of the... I need Obeno. I need all of my characters that can actually, like... You know, travel.
This had better be important.
And Kirara, I kind of feel like I should get Kirara because of her, like, box climbing thing. I feel like after 2 years or so, what is this? 2 years or so of, like, issues with climbing and scaling mountains, only to figure out there was actually an easier way up, but doing it anyway. Finally having a character dedicated to, like, good climbing will be so good. As the workshops and related areas are unsuited for large-scale combat operations as carried out by the mechanical wardens, I order you to activate the self-defense systems and then quickly evacuate the survivors to the surface before continuing to resist. Schwan Ritter, Garrison Commander Hedora. That sounds familiar.
The wind rises.
Oh, please. Please, 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 please. I don't understand how we're supposed to get up there
Squall Fury.
by any conventional means. But who needs conventional means, am I right? Who needs them? Me? No.
The wind rises.
No.
Search for it.
Not at all. No, it would be bad if I fell then. But... Thankfully, that's not gonna happen here. Here we get our cool tour of the area. Whee! Wow, so awesome. Now, why did I miss that? And if I didn't have Wanderer, that would actually be disastrous towards the efficacy of my ability to complete this challenge. But thankfully, thankfully that's not the issue. That's not an issue I shall ever face again.
Quit following me.
Precious chest.
You even want this?
Yes. Oh, there's a lot of challenges in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hear it. Wait, where is it? Oh, right here. Oh, don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Alright. Enough of this. Enough of this. Let us... If a battle is to be sought...
Wish me luck.
Let us, do it. What are these little things?
You can't see with the Great Khvarena. We need to get his... We need to activate that, yes.
Examine the string. Oh, this. Okay. Oh no, definitely not an arena at all. No way. Oh dear. What is this? I just got unplugged. Okay, this is so cool. This is so cool. Now, what is... It's gonna zap that thing, but what is... The what?
That weird cannon emerged from the ground. Are they trying to say that we should shoot that big machine over there? Such a thoughtful design. Your imagination truly is wild, Pale Floater. Did Nasaraya not say earlier that this place is modified from its original form as a proving ground for testing machine functionality? It appears that the device we unlocked earlier was meant to be used to activate the proving ground. It seems that the modifications did not include the dismantling of the original devices. A most helpful discovery indeed. In that case, my Yasnapati, the honor of operating this cannon shall be yours.
Alright, let's do it.
Go,
What
Barbara,
is this? I still want to know what this is.
Let's dance.
I don't know why I thought that would do anything. That's right, we're doing a dance. It's gonna make everything better. Oh! Alright, I will remember that. I will remember that when course, the hail of bullets comes down from there, and we need to protect ourselves.
Oh, why are these mechanisms suddenly attacking us? Looks like there's a defense system here that we were not aware of. Everyone hold hands!
There seems to be orbs of light condensed from Khvarena around us. Oh, okay. No, Sorush! Hey, Sorush! Why are you not here helping me now? Oh, okay.
I see everything! Hands with the weight!
She abandoned me exactly when I needed her to activate the little shield thing.
Sight clear.
I'll protect us.
Okay, we got this.
But not such puny tricks will not.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sorush. That's rather nice of you. Thank you for actually having my back for once. Look at her. Thank you, Sorush. Alright, our turn now. See, this is what it should be like. Teamwork.
Everyone hold hands.
Uh-oh, I missed one. Behind me.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Oh, there's the one that's not marked. There's one that's not marked.
Oh no! Lasts forever.
I did not know. I did not know that the Nirodha was almost dead. Okay, hang on.
Ready?
Not
set,
anymore.
Go! Let the
Here,
show begin.
Nirodha, literally full health now. Okay, hang on.
All eyes on me.
Go back on track now.
Breaking new ground.
We are doing just fine now. Now, if only the team wouldn't get all spread out. Or like the enemy team even. You know, that is not as helpful. Will you help me? No, you're the only one! Okay, I thought the other one disappeared, but... Thank you, Sorush. How is your day? I know, you're a little bit busy right now. I'm sorry. You didn't interrupt me when I'm fighting, and I should interrupt you while you're shielding me. Alright. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. What? Again? Okay, this is actually perfect time to heal up my team, though. Right? Yes. Is Barbara's healing always as slow? I feel like using Shinobu for healing.
It's silent now. It looks like these mechanisms have not exhausted their power. Now we just need to defeat the rest of the Darian machines and we can operate this thing in peace.
Okay, can do. Anything else? Okay, no, just you. Let's do it.
With all my strength.
We got this. If only Kaveh had his burst up. Okay, hang on.
Hey. Let's dance.
Come at me.
Alright, a heavy cannon found in the proving grounds of the ruins. It was originally used to test some mechanical functionalities, and when activated, it possesses unimaginable power. Aim the ruin cannon and attack the golem's core to deal effective damage to it. When the golem releases its energy shield, quickly destroy the 3 points. Okay, hang on, let me just internalize that a little bit more. Okay, aim at the core. When it releases energy shield, that's the 3 points. Okay. See, sometimes I read stuff and I don't actually internalize what it is that it is saying. So that's not necessarily helpful. Okay. Oh, I can aim. I can move it. Of course. Thanks. So I squandered the opportunity I had when it wasn't moving. It's okay. Uh-oh, it's lagging. That's not good. No, when the game is too good, it's lagging to load in all of these features. Please. Okay. The shield comes out. At least I know I hit it. I hit the core. Oh, please. 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 I imagine this is easier to do with a touchscreen than the controller, though. Oh no! It came back. Okay, we gotta be faster then. Please, can I just aim better? Please. Please, just give me this. It actually stopped moving for a while just to give me a chance to finally... Please. 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 Finally... Just aim better. how many times I need to hit it. Definitely more than I have, of course, but... Oh, see, I was trying to predict it would have moved by then. But see, now I do it. You see, the instant I predicted that, and then I remove that prediction, it's gonna...
Finally, let's go to that machine to see if we can find the great Khvarena. Behold my righteous strike.
Is that what we are doing? Use the ruin cannon to destroy the golem's core. Interesting.
Thank you for your help, Sorush.
That was very kind of you. Is there anything down there? I don't think so. Alright, let's see. Massive door. Oh, never mind, just a tiny door. Okay. So that's why there's all this ocean out here. I was like, you know, usually when they have like this big area out there, there's something out there. Well, there is. A few pages, okay. Some lost notes. I feel like I've found a bunch of notes that are like out of sequence and not related to each other. A few torn pages. Okay, the Khvarena can reverse the influence of abyssal power. This is exactly the same quality exhibited by the mysterious crystal that we mentioned previously. But on the other hand, perhaps it is being influenced by the material that locals call Amrita. The versatility of the power of Khvarena far exceeds that of any similar powers previously known to us, though it's completely meaningless. But what if the smelting process used for azocite was used to process Khvarena? Following an abyss created... Followed by using abyss created a reaction, perhaps the true perpetual energy source like the one idealized by the Conrians could be created. If the origin properties of Amrita can be ascertained, then it may be possible to find a way to elevate the mortal and mundane to supreme purity. Oh dear. So they are using abyss power here, of course. Oh, luxurious. Still, there you go.
What a lucky find.
Don't
Bet
mind
that's
if I
made your
do.
day.
It has made my day. Now, what's our artifact of the day to level up? Well, I've tried leveling up so many feathers. You know, it's because I want to give Wanderer a plume of luxury. Like, you know, like canonically, right? But none of these have been good. Well, I mean, they're good. Actually, mostly even defense percent, which is exactly what they're supposed to be used for. But it's not what I want to use it for. Okay, let's go with this feather. These swirl feathers seem to always be... There's always somebody who can use them. Alright, we won't even see what the level 12 thing is. Attain the great song of Khvarena. Alright, you ready, Sorush? After all of this time. Leave the proving ground. Now, what will we find around the corner? Because that usually means bad things are going to happen.
Well, as one might expect of the great envoy and her Yasnapati, neither the Darian machines nor the creatures of Dev were able to stop you. Huh? When did you get here, Nesajina? Why, I was watching your wondrous battles from the side, and oh, what a sight it was! Then upon seeing that you had the great song in hand, I rushed to meet with you, of course. Good work, all of you. And while we're on this topic, perhaps you might give the great songs to me for safekeeping? No. I mean, well, it might, how should I say this? Give me a greater sense of my participation in a grand endeavor. Well, you did help us a lot. You can go to bed at night, knowing you helped us. I don't trust you with the songs. But you didn't do all that much from the start, and anyway, Zervan says that we shouldn't give the great songs of Khvarena away carelessly. Oh no, don't say that. I mean, I have done so much research on them. I am sure that a little examination on my part will be of help later. For example, we can find out why these great songs of Khvarena have come to be hidden in these ruins, and... this is not the time for stories, Nasuraya.
Okay, good. Wait, we did not give... Find the final great song. Where is it? Hopefully it's easier like the first two. Where it's like, oh, this is gonna be a short episode. You know, we just go in, you just go and grab the green things. No, but instead we got this really cool entrance into this massive ruin golem. Pretty epic, if you ask me. Alright, here we go. Well, the marker's all the way here, but the thing's down there. Now, why are we heading right towards the Iniquitous Baptist? Okay, well, thankfully not. I didn't know there was an area over there, around the corner. But you know, I guess you learn new stuff all the time. Whoops. Actually, maybe I did know, because this is the other entrance, right? Oh yeah, there was like a Sealy, I think, that wanted to go in here, unless I'm completely remembering this wrong. Now, I'm going to point out, this architecture is not Khvarena, I do not think. This is more like what we see in Enkanomiya, in the Chasm, and Danes have described it as a civilization older than Khvarena. So, let's just think about that. This is pretty cool, too. Let me help you open the door. The final great song of Khvarena can be found in this underground Darien factory. Though I don't have any doubts that Khvarena might have taken over these ruins later. But they were probably already ruins by the time the Khvareans got to it. Which is saying something, but anyway. We are merely one step away, but knowing that we are so close to collecting all the great songs, even I feel rather excited. Well, go ahead, do your work then. How long have I prepared for this moment? Go ahead, magic the door open with your magic. We see ruins like this all across Teyvat, and I'm pretty sure they have something to do with beyond Khvarena, but probably very linked to Khvarena because Khvarena was probably the civilization that understood what was happening with them best. Now, what is this? I don't remember. Okay, let's get all the green energy. Wait. I forgot what that does, but apparently that gives me treasure.
What a lucky find.
And a
That's
teleport.
made your day.
It has made your day. Thank you, Pablo.
Tuh.
Now I gotta stop pressing the attack button by accident. Now let me grab the waypoint first. Thank you. What is that one? No, I gotta come back with this. This is going on. This is. It's not going on for too long, but I do want to wrap things up soon. But it's fun. That's the thing. It's like I'm having fun. I love this game. All right, these big. You just get caught in this minuscule vine. All right. Well. Okay. There's a lot of these massive open areas. This is the thing. It's like it's actually pretty easy to clear them when you actually do it. But it just seems like, oh, there's too much to do. I feel so overwhelmed. It makes me feel so overwhelmed. These big open areas, especially. This seems to be a rock formation that takes place a lot in Sumeru, doesn't it? Like this kind of swirling upward thing. I think so many of the desert caves have that. And it just, I don't know why. It's so frustrating to me to look at, even though it's actually not that frustrating to do. Now we are right below the Tamigi Hollow. What are we doing at this location? And let me time trial first. Sorry, time trial takes precedence, then Dendroculus, then the quest. Then us finally, okay.
This is incredible. No, extraordinary.
Where's this teleport? You know what? I think I think it's getting a little bit late. I think I'm going to end it off here because something cool is going to happen when we get the last song. And then who knows? Maybe the next one will be our final episode where we see Sorush doing her little dance. Sorush will finally decide whether it's time to sacrifice herself. Actually, no, she's already decided. We're going to see if she has a change of heart or not before then. No. Can I unlock this teleport? I cannot. I can. I can, which means I can come back here later. Alright.
Then that's what I'll do. Thanks for watching, everybody. See ya! Bye!